Hi, thanks for joining us again. My name is Paul Sonneveld, and I'm one of the co-founders and product owners here at Merchant Spring. And in this introductory session, I'm going to be taking you through our alerts and notifications module inside the platform. It's very handy to make sure that you are alerted quickly when adverse things occur to your account. So let's jump right into it. So I'm back in the dashboard. This should start to look very familiar to you by now. But the thing that I'm talking about as part of this session and I'm doing the training on is our alerts and notification center. And even on the dashboard, you can already see a little bell here in the top right. That bell is telling me that I have 21 notifications that are waiting for me that I have not yet actioned. If I hover over that, I can actually see the breakdown. As you can see, there are some lost buy box ones there, seller health, and the like. Now, to access this notification center, I simply have to click on the view alerts, and I can see two submenus. The first one here is the overview. So this contains the actual alerts. And as you can see, the alerts occur across a range of different channels, but most of them relate to the Amazon seller channels. And as you can see, I've got seller health alerts coming in here. I have low inventory alerts coming in here. And this is a great summary of all the things that are going on. Now, keep in mind, some of the alerts may have occurred a while back ago, but because they have not been marked as resolved, they still show up. So we don't hide alerts automatically until you click this button here where you mark a specific alert as resolved. As you can see, it's now resolved. There you go. And this will slowly decrement this alert counter here as well. As you can see, we're now back to 20, etc. And of course, the idea here is to get this down to 0. Now, let's talk about the actual alerts. What alerts are available and possible here. So I'm just navigating to an Amazon seller store because most of the alerts are available for Amazon seller channels. As you can see here, there are a number of alerts. These include channel level alerts, things like seller health. If your seller health is downgraded, say from good to at risk, we will let you know as soon as we know about it. Or if there's an API connection and we can't get the data, obviously that is a critical issue. We will let you know about that as well. Below that, you can see there are also product level notifications. And this is where we notify you if we detect a specific adverse event on one of your ASINs. They include you losing the buy box, your listing being suppressed, or you're about to run out of stock, low inventory. And for product level notifications, you have the ability to select the products that you want to be notified on. You can do that manually, or you can say, give me the top 5 or select all of them. So there's a couple of shortcuts there. Of course, it's really important to strike the right balance between notification overload, which probably means they're going to end up in some sort of archive folder, or not getting enough. So striking that balance is really, really important. And I encourage, particularly if you're an account manager or a brand manager and you're managing your clients, spend a bit of time to make sure you get this notification settings right. It will be very useful for you to invest that time. So in addition to configuring what products you want to be notified on, you also have the ability to say how you want to be notified. So is it via email or just via the notification center? And if it's via email, is it immediately, daily, weekly, or never, i.e. no email? Most users, given the seriousness of some of these notifications, obviously choose immediate. And some of these, things like lost buy box and suppressed listing, will be almost in real time. We have a specific integration with Amazon that it allows us to detect these particular events very, very quickly, and we push them out to you very, very quickly as well. So I encourage you to configure those as well. Lastly, on low inventory, different channels will have different definitions of what constitutes low inventory or out of stock risk. And this is the reason why we allow you to customize your own days cover limit. In other words, looking at the run rate of a particular product, the last 30 days, and the units that are now left in inventory as quantity available for sale, What is our day's cover as part of that? And does it fall above or below the threshold, in this case, 30 days? If it starts to fall below, we will notify you immediately. I hope that gives you a really good understanding of the types of notifications that you can use within our systems, the importance of making sure you configure them correctly so that you're not overloaded, but at the same time get the right amount of notifications, and how you review the notifications inside the platform as well as by email, and mark them as resolved in order to let both your team know and to manage the total number down so that everything looks nice and clean and issues are addressed. Thanks for watching.